understand me now. Sometimes I feel a little mad.
Hey, good day traders. Akil Stokes here with Trade Empowered. Want to do another brief video for you, another technical Tuesday video. Got a nice response from it last time, so I got some free time, so I figured I'd do it again. Before I get emails and comments, it actually is Monday night. I'm doing my aftermarket analysis and really running through a few charts to see if, for my own personal trading, of course, but also to see what I can find for the syndicate members. And well, decided to do the video now instead of trying to rush tomorrow morning. So technical Tuesday video, even though it's Monday, couldn't really find anything to match with Monday, so we're gonna stick with the Tuesday term. So I'm going to touch on a few trades today. For you guys viewing this on the Trade Empowered website or the YouTube site or my Ratio Trading Mentor blog, we're going to talk about the dollar yen and a little bit of my take on that pair, what we could see happen. And for you guys that are in the syndicate, well, I'm going to keep, after we finish off with the first session, I'm going to go in and touch on pound dollar, which may have a pretty good trend continuation opportunity forming on it, and then also euro dollar, which has an advanced pattern as well. So let's start with dollar yen, and I apologize, I'm going to use my black chart. I know some of you guys hate that, but it's my video. I can do what I want. And what we have here is a potential butterfly pattern. And the first thing I want to bring to your attention, I get a lot of questions about my moving averages. I just use a 223 and an 89, and I really don't use them for anything in my trading, meaning none of my strategies are based off these moving averages. I don't play a moving average cross or bounce or anything like that. But what I use it for, and mainly with the lower time frames, is just to get give my eyes a quicker sense of which way the market is trending. And what I'll do is zoom out, and if we zoom out, obviously we can see that dollar yen has been trending upwards. We've been getting close to parity for the last couple weeks, and then retesting it again. But if you look in the short term, my moving averages have turned over from green to red. So we've recently been in a bearish rotation, and structure traders, you can easily see this just by looking at the previous level of structure that we broke. Zooming out once again, the market's continuing to make higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. We come in with our highest high right here back last week on April 21st. We retraced, giving ourselves a higher low, come back up, and well, we don't get a higher high this time. So as soon as I see this, I'm on alert for potential bear rotation. We break and close below our previous structure lows. As soon as I see that break and close below, at least in the short term, we have a reversal in trend. So for any of you guys that have been with me in the live room or the syndicate or have taken my course, you know that once I see that break and close below structure, I'm looking for a retest of that structure level in order to get on with the trend. And this is where our advanced pattern comes in. Comes into play. If we take our last impulse leg, and it's going to be the small one right here, but you can see we do break and close below recent structure. If I take a Fibonacci retracement from that swing high to that swing low, you'll see that price action comes right into a 786. And let me brighten this up to make it a little easier for you. Pink. Right into a 786. When that market comes into a 786, I'm automatically on butterfly pattern alert. And I'm going to run through this butterfly a few different ways. I trade them. I don't trade them the normal way, but I will measure out both just to give you guys an idea of what's going on. So let's take the traditional butterfly pattern. We got our 786 retracement. I'm going to take a Fibonacci extension from my swing low down here up to my swing high and right back down. And what I'm looking for is this 127 extension. And you'll see that my 127 extension up here in Cayenne is going to come in at 98.42, right below this moving average, which doesn't really make a difference, but mainly or more so right below this minor structure level right here. I'm also going to take a ABCD pattern completion, so I'm going to take my A to B leg, I'm going to project a BC, and we'll see that potential D completion excuse me, is going to come in at 91.50. So if you're looking for a traditional butterfly, X to A to B, B to C down here in our CD completion, you're looking at a nice little zone between 98.42 and 98.52. So a nice 10 pip zone in here. Now, the way I take butterflies is a little bit different. I look for Fibonacci confluence between the Fibonacci extension from A to B and a Fibonacci inversion going back from my A leg to my X leg. So we already have our AB one up here. And I'm looking for this 1618 of AB. I'm looking for that to line up with a 127.2 inversion from my A leg back to my X leg. So again, swing low to swing high and back down. If I make this a more appealing color, you'll see that my 127 inversion is going to come in right here. So we're not going to get too much confluence, but what it gives me is a zone. And that's all I'm really looking for when I'm looking at the market. I'm looking at a zone. And if we take our original butterfly pattern completion, the one that I said may come in at 98.52 with our ABCD pattern, it gives me about a 20 pip zone between 98.52 and 98.71. And if I zoom back on my chart, well, you're going to see that this zone comes in right with previous structure right here. You can see the market came down, tested this level, consolidated, put in a little ugly looking one, but little pennant pattern. And our lowest low, or our previous low from before, that was broken. So if the market comes up into this level again between 98.52s and 98.71s, definitely a level you should look for a shorting opportunity, whether you're an advanced pattern trader or not. And not saying you should jump right in. Obviously, if you are a butterfly pattern trader and your rules say trade the butterfly pattern with an aggressive limit order, then hey, enter it right now. Wait till it gets up there, and you'll get short if we get spiked up. If not, I'd make this your kill zone. So put on an alert for when price action gets in that level, and then look for an entry reason. So either maybe a double top with RSI divergence, maybe a 3-bar reversal, maybe a lower low, lower close. But this is the next zone if you're looking to get short. Here's the next zone I'd be paying attention to. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Maybe I'll see you next week if I decide to do this again. If not, I always have my live room review, weekend review videos at the end of the week. So for you guys that are not in the syndicate, take care. Remember, plan your trade your plan. I'll see you next time. Syndicate members, hang on for a quick second, and then I'm going to come back and talk about pound dollar and euro dollar.